It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile. Just taking some clean, fresh air.
What a February it has been so far. Satchel Paige became the first Negro League player to be voted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Apollo 14 returns to Earth after the third manned moon landing. The US, UK, and USSR signed the Seabed Treaty, outlawing nuclear weapons on the ocean floor. Palestinian and Jordanian fighters clash in Iman. And last, but not least, the war we see every night on our television sets. Backed by American air and artillery support, South Vietnamese troops invade Laos. And it's only February 17th. 1971 and this war is still on. Let's take a cue from Carlos and change those evil ways.
You got to change your evil ways, baby. Before I stop loving.
Anna, Graciela, and Tommy, 12-year-old classmates, neighbors, and friends since the first grade, are walking home together from school. They live in a working, middle-class, predominantly Italian, Irish Catholic Brooklyn neighborhood. Dressed in their Catholic school uniforms, carrying school books, talking and laughing, they walk down Anna's dead-end street to her home. They enter in the front door into the foyer. Descending down the staircase is Anna's 16-year-old, handsome, and popular brother, Johnny. Tucked under Johnny's left arm, as in the same way in which he carries a football, is a doll.
Hey, what are you doing with my doll?
St. Michael's call.
So?
They sent over a new kid.
A new what? Nobody told me about this. I thought we weren't getting any more babies for a while.
It's an emergency. I mean, she came straight from the courts. She's supposed to stay with us for like a couple days. I guess until they find some place to put her.
The courts? What does that mean?
I don't know. That's what the home told Mom.
So what are you doing with my doll?
It's not a baby this time.
What do you mean?
She was 3.5.
3.5?
Yeah, she was about 3.5 years old. She looked scared, so Mom said get her a doll.
That's my favorite doll. It's my first doll. My godmother gave it to me when I was born.
Entering the doorway, coming home from work, is Gianni, the husband and father of the family. Gianni teaches woodworking shop class to high school students in Harlem, New York City.
Hey, Dad, we have a new foster kid.
I know, Mom told me.
She's in the kitchen with Mom, Chris, and Joe.
Present in the kitchen, we find Rosie. Rosie is the last of the stay-at-home moms. Also present in the room is Rosie and Gianni's 14-year-old son, Christopher. Christopher likes school, enjoys sports, and has a deep desire to one day become a newscaster like his hero, Walter Cronkite. Johnny's best friend since 7th grade, Joseph, is also present. Everyone is doing their best to help Robin, a slightly scared 3.5-year-old, dark-skinned, delicate-looking, sweet little Puerto Rican girl, to feel at home and unafraid. Rosie takes the doll from Johnny and hands it to Robin.
Robin, would you like a doll?
Robin takes the doll and clutches it to her chest.
She won't eat anything. All day I tried to give her food, but all she would eat is a spoonful of rice. I'm a little worried about her. She's so skinny. She has so many marks or like some kind of rash all over her body.
I thought we weren't getting any more babies for a while. Thought we were going to Florida.
No one could take her on such short notice.
But we only get infants. What are we going to do with a 3-year-old?
Christopher picks up a large cooking spoon off the stove and imitates speaking into a microphone.
Wednesday, February 17th, 1971, 4 p.m. We're here at the home of Gianni and Rose DeLuca in the quiet little neighborhood of Sunset Park, Brooklyn. On the scene, a little girl. The authorities tell us her name is Robin Cruz. Miss Cruz has just arrived from the Brooklyn family courts to stay a day or two with Mr. and Miss DeLuca and their 3 children. The middle son, tested genius. Rose DeLuca is trying desperately to get little Robin to eat her legendary, award-winning homemade lasagna and raisin meatballs. Unsuccessful in her attempts, Robin settles for a spoonful of rice. White rice from Uncle Ben's. There's a nervousness in the room felt by all. One could cut the tension with a knife. Suspense looms in the air. Will Robin eat before night falls? Will the family have to cancel their Florida vacation? Will Robin?
Hey, Chris, could you cut the Cronkite shtick? Can't you see she's scared?
This is Christopher DeLuca reporting. Tune in at 11 for the latest updates. North, east, west, and south, Chris DeLuca reports news from every corner of the globe.
Anna's bedroom, hanging on the walls, is her artwork. Anna is always drawing. Most of her art is original works born out of her own vivid imagination.
I can't believe we're getting another one. This will be 33 babies. My mother took care of 32 babies for the St. Michael's Children's Home, and this one will be 33. And she's not even a baby. She's a full-grown kid. We were supposed to go to Florida. Now we can't. I never get to do anything. My parents are called short-term foster parents. That means that we take care of the baby for a few months, or a few weeks, or even days, until the foster homes can arrange for someone to take the baby long-term. Then it goes into long-term foster care, and then depending on the real parents, situation, the baby either goes back up for adoption or it goes back to the real parents. St. Michael's Home has all these rules. We could only take care of infants because if we took a big kid or had a baby until it got older, then we have to have a bedroom for it on the same floor as my parents. Right now, all the babies just sleep in a crib in my parents' bedroom.
Let me in.
What?
You have something for Robin to play with?
No, sorry. I gave up Barbie dolls and tea parties in the 6th grade. She already has my doll.
So what? You're really attached to that thing?
Aunt Connie gave it to me.
You have like millions stuffed animals.
She already has my doll.
Man, when did you become so selfish?
All right, let me find one and I'll bring it down.
Give her a cute one.
No, I'm going to give her an ugly one.
You will know what I mean by cute. Cute. What is your problem?
You're my problem.
Man, calm down. What's the matter with you?
All right, I'm getting one. A cute one. This is a picture of Georgie. We had George for a long time. We got him when he was just 3 months old, and we had to give him back right after he turned 1. This is a picture of him on his first birthday. We had a great party for him. I hated giving him back, but his was a happy story at least. He went back to his real mother and father. The babies usually stay for a short time, but Georgie we had over 9 months. He was the best. We miss him a lot. My mom gets really upset if we have a baby for a long time and then we have to give it back. Since she missed Georgie so much. We all did. We've had all kinds of babies in our house. Black, Italian, Irish, Polish, Chinese, Japanese, Spanish. If Neil Armstrong brought a baby back from the moon, my mother would have it calling her mommy in alien speak. She'd show it off and she'd say it was her moon baby. My mother would never turn away a baby. Any baby. This penguin is cute. Let's go downstairs and see how my mother is doing with her. Maybe if we give Robin the penguin, she'll be okay. And relax and maybe eat something.
Dining room, day, April 24th, 1971. Rosie is dressing Robin. Vietnam Veterans Against the War will end a 5-day demonstration in Washington, D.C. Here at home, a student strike of...
Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin or no.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Christopher enters the dining room.
The alley cat is back on the loose here at Sunset Park.
Christopher, what are you doing?
To the schoolyard.
First, can you go to the supermarket? I need a few things.
Now, can I go later?
No, I need things now. Here, I made a list. Take extra money, you could buy yourself something at Tony's.
Robin, you want to come with me? I'll buy you something at the candy store.
Can I get ice cream?
Yes. Get her only one this time. I don't want her to eat too much junk food.
At least she doesn't eat just rice anymore. We'll be right back.
Give Mommy a kiss.
The DeLuca family bonds with Robin. Christopher is at Tony's candy store buying himself a comic book and Robin an ice cream. Rosie and Robin are shopping in the supermarket. Robin is seated in the shopping cart seat while Rosie fills the cart with fruits and vegetables. Another shopper curiously eyes them while Rosie talks to Fred, the fruit man. Gianni is showing Robin how to play checkers on a beautiful checkerboard made of mahogany and oak from his shop class. Johnny is putting money in Robin's piggy bank. Anna and Tommy are showing Robin how to play Hit the Stick, a popular sidewalk game in Brooklyn at the time. The DeLuca's front yard. Day, Saturday, May 8th, 1971, at 10 a.m. What a wild Saturday, New York. We have a race riot in Brownsville, Brooklyn, and tonight, Joe Frazier fights Muhammad Ali at Madison Square Garden. Like Paul tells us, it's just another day.
Every day she takes a morning bath, she wets her hair, wraps a towel.
Christopher exits the front screen door and joins Tommy, who is playing stoop ball. In front of the house, Anna finishes drawing a hopscotch board on the sidewalk. Robin and Jenny, a 5-year-old little girl who lives next door to the DeLucas, begin to play hopscotch. Gianni is on a ladder cleaning the house gutters. Next door neighbor, 45-year-old Kathy Caruso, who looks at least 10 years older than her age, opens her front door and yells to her daughter Jenny.
Jenny! Jenny!
What?
Jenny, answer me! I'm gonna kill you. Jenny, come home.
But I'm playing with Robin.
You can play in your own yard.
It's okay, Kathy. I'm watching them.
Thank you, Rosie, but Jenny has plenty of brothers and sisters to play with.
I'm sure she does.
Jenny! Jenny!
What? I want to play with Robin.
I said come home. Now!
Jenny stops playing hopscotch with Robin and walks to her front door. We see Kathy yelling at her as she shoves her inside the house.
Stupid.
Don't forget, we have to take Robin to St. Michael's at 2 o'clock to see her mother.
Another month already?
And Robin hates going. She's so afraid of her mother's boyfriend.
They're both trouble, you know.
At least her brothers will be there. She loves Michael and Eddie. And it's good that she gets to see them. But her mother and boyfriend? I don't know. There's something that's not right there. Anna, after we go to the home, we're going to go to Corvette's. Do you want to come with us?
Yeah, I want to buy some records with my birthday money.
Let's get her a new doll. She loves dolls. Gianni motions with his head to the Caruso's yard. What's with Kathy?
Kathy doesn't like Robin. Actually, she can't stand her. And she can't stand the fact that she's staying with us. I feel sorry for her 6 kids. She barely tolerates them. Her mother's and my mother's family came from the same small Napolitan town, so you would think that we would be friends, right? But her family never got along with anybody, and they fought with everyone, with strangers, with all the neighbors, but mostly with each other. My Aunt Justina said as far back as she can remember, they fought constantly with everyone and over nothing. They took grudges to their graves. They're just a nasty bit of family. Aunt Justina said they come from a weak strain.
What would she do if we adopted her? Move?
That's nothing to joke about. Don't say it unless you mean it. I still miss Georgie.
Department store. Later that afternoon. Rosie, Gianni, Anna, and Robin are walking and shopping in the department store. Robin is sitting on Gianni's shoulders. As they walk through the store, an elderly white man in his 70s shouts at Gianni.
What the hell was that? Dick?
Hey, ignore him. Gianni takes Robin off of his shoulders.
Don't you want to punch him?
Robin, go shop with Mommy.
It's not fair. If kids are always getting punished, then why aren't adults when they do something wrong?
Ignore him.
I still think that guy's a jerk. Someone should punch him.
Parking lot. After shopping in the department store. As Rosie and Gianni put all their shopping bags in their car, Anna notices the elderly man who made the comment earlier to Gianni loading his trunk with packages. Making sure no one sees her, Anna quietly walks over to the passenger side of his car and keys his car along the passenger front door.
Fuck with my father and sister again. Fuckface.
In the car a few moments later, Anna reaches over to the front seat of the car to change Gianni's station, which is playing Night and Day, sung by Ella Fitzgerald.
I think of you. One bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, girl.
Anna and Robin are in the back seat. Anna takes something out of a bag and gives it to Robin. Anna proceeds to help Robin open the present.
Here, Robin, I bought you new berets and some Barbie clothes.
I thought you were buying records.
Anna is sorting the different colored barrettes while Robin is holding her blonde-haired Barbie doll.
Nah, there's nothing new out anyway. Let's put the pink and purple in your hair so you can look like Barbie.
Rosie and Gianni's bedroom, middle of the night. Robin is standing at Rosie's side of the bed, tightly holding onto her stuffed penguin.
What's the matter, Robin?
I think I'm scared again.
Don't worry, honey. There's nothing to be afraid of. Mommy's here.
Neighborhood. Day. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny day. Rosie and Robin are walking in the neighborhood, shopping, stopping to get ice cream, bringing laundry to the dry cleaners. Rosie and Robin enter the dry cleaners. Mrs. Lee comes to the front of the store and turns to Rosie.
I'm sorry, Mrs. DeLuca. What can I do for you today?
Mrs. Lee, can I have my husband's shirts by Monday?
No problem, Monday morning.
Thank you.
As Rosie opens the door to leave, entering the dry cleaners is neighbor Barbara. Barbara's long-term foster child, 10-year-old Steven, stays outside playing with a ball, waiting for her.
Rosie? Hello, Robin. What pretty pink sneakers you have.
Hi, Barbara. Oh, Steven's getting so big.
Yeah, I know. They shoot up really fast at this age.
How long has Steven been with you now?
In August, it's gonna be 10 years. 10 years. Ooh, I can't believe how fast the time's gone.
You know, Barbara, maybe I should have done long term. It's sometimes so hard to give them back.
I can imagine. But I gotta tell you, Rosie, every time the telephone rings, my heart still drops.
Steven's mother is never coming back.
You never know, Rosie.
Take care, Barbara.
You too, Rosie. Bye, Robin.
Living room. Late morning. Anna is painfully strumming Johnny's guitar to John Lennon's Power to the People. Anna lets Robin strum the guitar with her. Christopher and Johnny enter the living room. Rosie enters the room and begins dusting the furniture.
Let's get her.
She's an establishment, man.
Johnny and Christopher playfully attack Rosie. Robin nervously backs away and becomes strangely uncomfortable. Rosie playfully admonishes Johnny and Christopher.
Boys!
Rosie hugs Robin.
Robin, we were only kidding.
Robin, they're only fooling. They're just playing.
Christopher hugs Rosie and Robin.
Robin, I'm sorry. We were only kidding. See, she's my mommy.
No, she's my mommy.
You boys are bad. Go away. I'm Robin's mommy. Now you leave my Robin alone. I'm Robin's mommy. Right, Robin?
Yeah, my mommy.
Now relaxed, Robin hugs Rosie.
I'm Robin's mommy, and don't you boys ever forget about it, okay?
Christopher grabs a can of furniture polish to use as a microphone.
An unexpected ending to a tumultuous day. The crowd has been controlled, the insiders have been hugged, and Mommy has been elected by unanimous vote. Leader of the new movement, the Mommy Panthers. This is Christopher DeLuca reporting. North, east, west, and south. Christopher DeLuca reports news from every corner of the globe.
Johnny picks up the guitar and softly begins to play Neil Young's Heart of Gold. Later that evening, Rosie and Gianni are in the living room getting ready to watch All in the Family on TV. As the opening theme song begins to play, Robin falls asleep in Rosie's arms. Rosie gets up and puts Robin to bed. She puts all her stuffed animals next to her, covers her with her blanket, and kisses her goodnight. Front yard, late morning. Rosie is in the front of the house, throwing out trash. A police officer is following Caesar from down the street. As Caesar approaches the house and runs up the front stoop, Officer Olson stops to speak to Rosie.
Hi.
Yes?
Ma'am? May I talk to you a second? Hi, my name's Officer Olson. What's your name, ma'am?
Rose? Rose DeLuca?
Rose DeLuca?
Yes?
Is that your dog?
What?
Is this your dog?
Yes.
You know he's roaming all around the neighborhood.
He went with my son to school this morning.
School? What school? If I may ask.
Our Lady of Peace down the block on 58th Street.
I know where that is. Lady, your dog was not down the block. I had to find him an hour ago around Miller's restaurant, and that's at least a mile away.
Miller's? Well, what's the problem? Did he bite someone?
Ma'am, I know you're concerned, and no, he didn't bite anyone, but your dog should not be off leash, roaming around, unattended.
So you're telling me you spent your entire morning following my dog? Halfway around the blocks in Brooklyn. In this heat? You're kidding me, right?
Yeah, well, $15 says I'm not.
Okay, write your ticket. I'd be glad to go to court.
Here you go. Ma'am. All right, well, Rosie, ma'am, it's not my fault. Your dog broke the law.
And I'll be sure he gets a good lawyer.
Pizzeria, later that day. Anna and her friends are sitting in booths at a pizzeria around the corner from their school. Their friend Paulie comes to the table, takes out a cigarette, and gestures an offer of a cigarette to Anna.
Anna doesn't smoke.
How do you know?
Anna takes a cigarette from Paulie. Paulie frantically shuffles through his denim jacket and pants pockets.
Hey, where's my lighter? Here, take my matches. Thanks, but I want my lighter.
Paulie finally finds his lighter, and now greatly relieved, proudly flips his lighter open and proceeds to light Anna's cigarette.
Wow, that's a cool lighter. It's a Navy Zippo. I can't lose this. It was my dad's. My older brother wanted it, but I took it. Since he got my dad's saxophone when he died, I took my dad's lighter. At least I use it. Hey, Anna, how come Sister Kelly never bothers you? You get away with everything with her. What are you, like, teacher's pet?
Her dad's a teacher.
So?
Ever since Sister Kelly found out her dad was a teacher, she leaves her alone.
That's not fair.
Yeah, well, sorry, life isn't fair. Is it fair that you never study and get high all day and every semester you make the honor roll?
I read a lot and I'm naturally smarter.
Yeah, well, I'm naturally lucky.
Luck changes, but I'll always be smart.
Father O'Brien says not after all that shit you smoke. You'll lose brain cells.
Father O'Brien is an old man. Jack Weinberg said, don't trust anyone over 30.
Anna, lightly coughing, puts the cigarette out in an ashtray.
I can't smoke non-menthol.
June 14th, 1971.
Really? What channel? Yo, Chris, turn on channel 2. Joe says Dad's school is on television.
The news is reporting a riot at Gianni's high school in Harlem. Dining room, later that evening.
Next year, can't you just get transferred to a school in Brooklyn?
Hey, what are you doing?
Please, Chris, one night without the news during dinner, please.
It's not as bad as the news makes you think.
But Brooklyn would be safer and a lot closer to home.
Johnny gets his cigarettes and is going out for the evening. He kisses Rosie goodbye.
See you later, Mom.
Now, where are you going?
Bunch of us are going to the movies.
Do you need money?
Nah, I think I have enough.
Give me my purse.
You look so pretty tonight.
Oh, brother, give me a break. She's giving you money. What a suck-up. You know, he's just bullshitting you.
Here, take 10.
Thank you, beautiful.
Oh, brother, this guy just doesn't do anything wrong in your eyes.
And you buy your own cigarettes. Don't go grub off of anyone. It makes you look cheap, and you don't know what they lace the cigarettes with.
That would be a bonus for him.
Chris, I'm serious. Your teachers tell us kids are selling drugs even in the schoolyards. They said they're selling marijuana and goofballs.
Goofballs?
Yeah, that's what they said. They're called goofballs. What do you call it? Speed? Makes you act crazy?
He already acts crazy. Don't you worry. Who would sell goofballs to a goofball?
Mr. Cool here. Nobody has to worry about you. Only plant you care about is Ivy.
Yeah, well, when I'm at Yale, you'll be the top box boy at Bohax.
Yeah, good luck with Yale. They're really gonna let you in there.
They haven't met someone like me yet.
I wish you two would get along better. It's very important for brothers and sisters to get along.
What? We get along.
Yeah, what's the matter? We get along.
I hope so. Because no one goes as far back as your own brothers and sisters.
I'm just trying to do him a favor. You think those rich, snobby Ivy League kids are gonna hang out with a barely middle-class Italian guy from Brooklyn? They hate you if they're not some rich asshole like they are.
Johnny, don't say hate.
I didn't say I hate them. They hate us.
Well, that's their business, but never use that word. Italians don't say hate. Never say hate a person or a thing. That word should never come out of your mouth.
Rich people despise regular people, and they don't associate with us. They're afraid of our poorness will rub off on them. Anyway, don't you worry. I don't take goofballs, and my friends are too cheap to buy their own cigarettes. They rub off of me.
Hey, not too late.
Okay.
June 19th, 1971, 11 a.m. Robin is in her bedroom, playing with her toys. Robin's room is a makeshift bedroom at the front of the house. She notices Miss McQueen, the young black social worker, who is required by the St. Michael's Children's Home to visit the family every month to see how Robin is doing. Miss McQueen walks up to the front door. Rosie answers the door, with Caesar walking beside her. Rosie gets up and opens Robin's toy box. She finds Mr. Penguin and hands it to a relieved Robin. Robin looks through her toy box, taking out her toys one by one. Robin shows Miss McQueen her two new dolls, her white doll and then her black doll. Johnny and Christopher look at each other in an obvious state of panic.
Shit, man. You think they'd take her away from us?
We'll be surprised if tomorrow we get a phone call.
Christopher grabs the garden hose to use as a microphone.
This is Christopher DeLuca reporting from a backyard bunker.
Shut up! She'll hear you. Idiot.
Stay tuned. Crystal Luca signing off. North, east, west, and south. Crystal Luca reports news from every corner of the globe.
Rosie is standing in the doorway between the kitchen and the patio, watching Robin play. Rosie still looks stunned. Backyard, late morning. Saturday, July 3rd, 1971. Rosie is in the kitchen, putting newly prepared potato salad in the refrigerator. Anna and Tommy are on the patio, hanging up decorations for the coming birthday and 4th of July celebrations. Gianni is in the backyard, writing the words SS Robin on a round styrofoam tube life preserver. Christopher is teaching Robin how to dive off the 3rd and 4th steps of the swimming pool ladder. Gianni stops writing on the life preserver, grabs a large brown paper bag, and calls to Kathy. Hey, Kathy.
Yes, Johnny?
I have some sparklers for the kids.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. Would you like some of my tomatoes, Gianni? You can come in my backyard and help yourself to my tomatoes anytime you want.
Tell Charlie I'll have more tomorrow.
Kaboom!
Gianni turns around and rolls his eyes. He picks up the life preserver and continues writing on it. Christopher is still in the pool with Robin as she continues to dive off of the ladder.
Ready, set, dive.
Robin dives off the 3rd step of the pool ladder into the water. Christopher is carefully watching her as she comes up for air.
Again.
Okay, now try it from this step.
Christopher points to the 4th step.
Not yet.
But you did it yesterday, don't you remember?
No.
I think you did.
I did?
I think so, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I think you did. Do you want to try?
All right, but don't move.
I won't. I'm right here. You trust me, right?
Yeah?
I'm right here. Ready, set.
Daddy, watch me dive.
I'm watching.
Ready, set, go.
Robin dives off of the 4th step of the ladder, swims around for a few seconds, and then comes up for air.
You did it, see? Now you're an official Olympic-class diver.
Daddy's so proud of you. Gianni hands Christopher the life preserver, and Christopher gently puts Robin in it.
Oh, cool. The SS Robin all aboard? SS means steamship, but in your case it means special sister. If you've ever lost at sea, the SS Robin will save you.
Robin lies back and blissfully floats in the SS Robin. As Robin floats in the life preserver, with the family in the backyard, Christopher by her side in the pool, and the sun gently hitting her tiny wet face. It is obviously, without a doubt, the happiest moment she has ever experienced. Sunday, July 4th, 1971. The entire DeLuca family and friends are in the backyard enjoying the 4th of July celebration. The family is celebrating Robin's 4th birthday on July 4th and Johnny's 17th birthday, which was on July 1st. Relatives are arriving with food and fireworks and presents for Robin and Johnny. Gianni's 80-year-old mother, Grandma DeLuca, with cane in hand, her daughter Susan and son-in-law Silvio at her side, are slowly walking into the backyard. On this hot 4th of July day, Grandma DeLuca is dressed in a black dress, black orthopedic shoes, and is wearing a black shawl. She continues to show the world that she is still mourning the death of her husband, who died over 30 years ago. Hi, Mom. How are you?
Oh, my back is a-killing me. Oh, in the car for 2 hours. I can't sit that long.
It was barely an hour.
Grandma DeLuca sees her grandson Gianni, and her face lights up.
Hey, Grandma. Thank you, Grandma. But you don't have to. I'm 17. You really don't.
17. It's your birthday. Your mother is decorated.
I think that's for Robin. It's her birthday today.
Oh, you still have her?
Anna and Tommy walk over to Grandma DeLuca.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
You still have him too?
Hey. Hi, Grandma.
Oof. Am I related to anyone out of this thing?
Ignore her. She's...
Man, I love her.
Joseph walks over to Robin and hands her a present.
Aw, that's so sweet of you, Joseph. Thank you. Come and eat.
Hey, where's my present?
Today's not your birthday anyway.
So? It was only 3 days ago. You still got time to give me a present.
Joseph secretly hands Johnny a small plastic bag of pot.
You're all right. Thanks, man.
Happy birthday.
Tonight, when we do the fireworks.
It looks like you started already.
Nah, just a little. It's a party.
Rosie says hello to Grandma DeLuca. She's always amazed to see Gianni's mother dressed in heavy black clothes.
Hi, Mom. It's going to hit 90 today. Can I give you something lighter to wear? One of my dusters?
I don't disrespect my husband.
Jeez, it was 1940.
I still say he jumped in front of that trolley.
Silvio?
Babe, if I died, you would dress in black for the rest of your life, wouldn't you?
I would wear red at your funeral. Red.
Joseph's parents are in the middle of separating. Therefore, he spends a lot of time at the DeLucas. He is very fond of Mrs. DeLuca. He considers Rosie his second mom. Joseph takes the SS Robin life preserver off of the fence.
What's this? The SS Robin?
That's mine, but you could play with it. Do you have fireworks at your house?
Yes, some. Liz and Dick are shooting them at each other right now.
I don't think I've ever heard you call your parents mom and dad. You always call them Liz and Dick.
That's my mother. She loves that her name is Elizabeth and my father's name is Richard. She wants everyone to call them Liz and Dick. Even me. You know they're separated again.
No kidding.
Yeah, but they'll never get divorced. Where's my mother gonna get herself another Dick?
Yo, good one. I gotta start calling them Rose and Janet.
No, they're mom and dad.
Boring.
I'll take boring. They're normal. I mean, really, my mom is unbelievable. The first time you ever came to my house, she said to you, "Call me Liz. Have you met my Dick?"
I know, I remember that. But the best part was when your mom said, "Shake hands with my dick." I almost cracked up right in front of her.
She so knows what she's saying.
Folks are a blast, man.
Yeah, you could have them. I'll trade you. They're so fucked up. Thank God my grandmother is normal. Otherwise I'd be totally fucked. She's the only reason I'm still around.
What's that supposed to mean? You say that a lot lately. Don't make yourself crazy, man.
I didn't create crazy all by myself. I didn't make this mangled mess.
Well, you gotta get the grip, man.
Robin notices Kathy giving colorful pinwheel toys to her small children and some of the other smaller children on the block. Robin approaches Kathy in the hopes of getting a pinwheel for herself. Kathy, who has been purposely ignoring Robin, turns to Robin when no one else can hear.
Robin, I think your mother is calling you. Don't you have to go home?
Robin, now hurt and tearful, turns and runs into the DeLuca's backyard. Christopher noticed the entire exchange. Backyard, later that evening. Rosie is carrying a lit birthday cake over to the table. Johnny walks over to Robin, puts his arm around her, readying to blow out the candles. Johnny pretends to blow out the candles, but lets Robin blow them all out. Anna, with Tommy by her side, asks Robin,
What did you wish for?
You can't tell. Then it won't come true.
I'll tell you what I wish for. I wish for a high number in the lottery draft.
You're a lucky guy. You'll probably pull 366.
Rosie kisses Johnny and Robin. Gianni, readying to take a picture, points the Polaroid camera at Rosie, Johnny, and Robin. Rosie and Christopher look at each other. By their shared expression, we know that Christopher told his mother what happened earlier to Robin. Front yard. Next day, early morning. Rosie is sweeping firework debris off the street and sidewalk into a pile. Kathy approaches.
That was some wild party you had yesterday.
Rosie, still steaming from what Kathy did to Robin, ignores her and just continues to sweep.
I've always heard your mother was a quiet, church-going lady. Don't you think she'd be surprised she raised a bunch of loud, gambling drinkers?
God answered her prayers.
Really?
Not one of her children turned out to be a bitter, black-hearted imbecile.
Rosie continues sweeping. Backyard patio. Two men are in the Caruso's backyard, noisily working on the chain link fence that separates the DeLucas and the Caruso's backyards. Gianni walks through the kitchen and onto the porch and notices the men putting green aluminum insert strips through the chain link fence. The inserted strips will serve to block the view into each other's yard. Gianni, surprised and upset, turns to Rosie. What's that all about?
You have to ask?
I can't believe it.
You can't.
You always knew she was a phony.
She's not that complicated.
Halloween, October 31st, 1971. Rosie is dressing Robin in a Princess Halloween costume. Anna answers the door, while Gianni answers the telephone.
Trick or treat!
Anna hands out the candy, closes the door, and is getting ready to take Robin trick-or-treating.
Is Princess Robin ready?
Hey, stay in the neighborhood and only go to people you know, okay? Don't go in any apartment buildings and don't eat any unwrapped candy. Have fun.
Gianni enters the room and looks troubled.
What?
Your brother, Vincent, he had a heart attack. I'm sorry, Ro. He didn't make it.
This morning at Gracie Mansion, Mrs. Lindsay and I enrolled in the Democratic Party. In a sense, this step recognizes the failure of 20 years in progressive Republican politics. In another sense, it represents a renewed decision to fight for new national leadership. Today, the Republican Party has moved so far from what I perceive as necessary policies for our city and for the country that I can no longer try to work within it. I joined the Democratic Party today because it offers the best hope for a change in national direction and national leadership in the 1972 election.
Backyard, late afternoon. Gianni, Christopher, Anna, and Tommy are sweeping piles and piles of leaves while Rosie is talking to Tommy's mother, Amelia, over the backyard fence.
We're going to have Thanksgiving home, okay? Quiet, just us. What are you doing, Amelia? Are you going to your brother's again this year?
No, Rosie, not this year. We have our problems. I didn't want to tell you.
What's that?
My daughter Diana is pregnant. She's not even out of high school.
I just buried another brother, the second one this year. A baby? It's not the worst thing to happen.
I don't know what we're going to do.
It happens. Don't worry. It'll be all right.
Everyone is still raking leaves.
Hey, Tommy, come home. We're going to eat soon.
Tommy jumps the backyard fence to go home. Anna walks over to Rosie.
Let me start supper too.
Amelia told you?
You knew?
Tommy told me. He said he's going to be an uncle. That's kind of cool.
It's very hard on her. Don't let that happen to you.
Gee, thanks. What do I have to do with it?
Just don't let it happen. And don't do drugs.
Can I smoke?
Rosie playfully hits the back of Anna's head and then gently kisses her on the cheek.
I love you. Don't ruin your life, okay?
It might already be ruined.
And what's that mean?
Sister Kelly wants to talk to you after school tomorrow.
Why? What did you do?
Nothing that I know of.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Where's Robin?
I don't know. She came in to go to the bathroom.
Rosie, Anna, Gianni, and Christopher go to the bathroom and open the door. Robin is covered from head to toe in shaving cream. Everyone is trying to hold back their laughter.
Robin, what are you doing?
Look, Mommy. I'm white now.
This Mary, black, 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 all dressed in black, 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 with silver buttons, buttons, buttons all down her back.
Anna's bedroom, late afternoon. Rosie is in Anna's room, looking at all her artwork. It's as if she is seeing it all for the first time.
So what am I in trouble for?
Why do you think it's something bad?
You don't get called down to Sister Kelly if you're doing good.
Oh, she showed me your artwork.
So?
She thought your drawing of the butterflies in the jungle and your raw nerve sculpture with the carved open extension cord were all a little intense.
I got an A on both of them.
She's concerned about how you see the world and yourself.
She thinks I'm on drugs, right?
You're certainly not drawing angels and teddy bears.
She has a problem with butterflies? It's a good thing I didn't hand in my original sculpture. I originally made a sculpture of a woman bleeding out of red licorice. I called it my menstrual monster, but I thought raw nerves was safer considering there's boys in the class.
Good decision.
Wow, can you imagine? That really would have freaked her out.
She is right, though. Your drawings are a little bit intense.
I know, sometimes.
And why do you think that is, honey?
I don't know, but after I draw something, I'm happy. I just like to test myself and see what I can come up with.
So there's nothing bothering you?
No, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I just get bored if I don't draw. In fact, drawing is relaxing.
You know, your grandfather was an artist.
Daddy's father? I didn't know that.
No, my father. Your grandpa Vittorio.
Really?
His brothers told me he was very talented. He drew very large murals and paintings in some of the churches and buildings in Italy. Uncle Vincent gave me a couple of photos he took of his paintings when he went to Italy.
Rosie takes the photos from her duster pocket and shows them to Anna.
Wow, they're huge and gorgeous.
Your drawings are kind of like his.
I wish.
If you'd like, maybe one day we would go to Naples and you could see his paintings, huh?
Wow, I would love that.
You would?
Yeah, that would be great.
I'm sorry we never made it to Florida.
That's okay.
But if you want to go to Italy, maybe in a few years, after you graduate high school, if you still want to go, we can go to your grandpa's hometown and see his paintings, huh?
Then who cares about Florida? I'd rather go to Italy.
Okay, I've never wanted to go before myself, but now I think it would be a good idea if we all go.
Wow, this turned out differently than I would have thought. Thank you, Sister Kelly.
You know, she really does care about you kids.
Maybe.
Rosie and Anna continue to look at the photos. Thanksgiving Day, November 25th, 1971. Everyone is mulling around the kitchen where Rosie is cooking. Gianni is carving the turkey. Football is on the television.
What are we eating? I'm starving.
A few minutes. Put the marshmallows on the sweet potato pie, and everything is just about done. Everyone, get ready. We're going to eat.
Everyone is seating themselves around the dining room table. A few hours later, we hear Gianni, Joseph, and Johnny in the living room yelling at the television set over a bad call made by the referee in the football game. Anna is holding the dried wishbone.
Come on, Robin, make a wish.
Hey, I want to do that.
Come on, Robin, me and you. Let her win.
2 against 1. Will Anna and Robin defeat Chris the Crusher? Or will Anna and Robin reign victorious in the Thanksgiving wishbone wish-off? Anna whispers to Chris his impending defeat, but Chris the Crusher will not be weakened. Countdown, 3, 2, 1.
You win. What did you wish for?
It's a close match. Robin Cruz DeLuca wins. Keeping her wish to herself is already in training for the Christmas Goose Grab-Off. More on this developing story as we head into the Christmas season. This is Christopher DeLuca wishing you and your loved ones a safe and happy holiday season. North, east, west, and south, Chris DeLuca reports news from every corner of the globe.
Chris, sounds so stupid. If you're going to do this stupid act, why can't you at least say north, south, east, and west like everybody else? Like, geez, man, shape up.
Shape up?
Yeah, you're over your head with this newscaster stuff. You like sports. Why don't you become a sportscaster?
First of all, north, east, west, and south, the first letter of each word spells the news. That is where the word comes from, smartass.
The fact that you know that makes you even more of a geek.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be a geek with a lot of money one day. Anyway, a news reporter is sent all over the world for stories. That's what I really want to do.
I'm sure there's a big demand in television news for a reporter with a Brooklyn accent.
You can stay in Sunset Park all your life, but I'm going to travel everywhere.
December 17th, 1971. Another film that everyone's talking about, Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange, opens this Sunday to an X rating.
Yo, let's go to a midnight showing next Saturday. Hear that movie's wild.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
The DeLucas are decorating the house and tree for Christmas.
Here, have some cookies, Joseph. Anna and I began baking for Christmas today.
Thanks.
Are you okay, Joseph? You're very quiet tonight.
I'm okay, Mrs. D.
It takes time. Your grandmother only died a few weeks ago.
She wasn't even sick. Boom. She's gone. Just like that.
I know.
How do you get past the pain every day? Sometimes I just don't understand the reason for anything.
Mom, St. Michael's on the phone.
Everyone stops what they are doing and looks at Robin.
Hello? Yeah? Yes, the 19th. Of course I can come. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Ciao, bye. Buon Natale, Merry Christmas.
What?
The home elected me foster mother of the year. They want me to come in on January 19th at 1 o'clock to give me an award.
Rosie, now relieved, grabs and hugs Robin.
New year, which may mean new hope and promise for all of us. Seconds to go before the ball hits the bottom, and there's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it is. 1972. Happy New Year to you all. 1972 here at Times Square, and the crowd is yelling and waving signs.
Newsstand. Daytime. Thursday, February 3rd, 1972. Johnny is at a newsstand. He hands the newsstand attendant, a young-looking, 30-ish-year-old Japanese man, $1 to buy a newspaper. When the young Japanese man hands Johnny back his change, Johnny notices distinct damage to the man's arm, indicating remnants of scarring from severe burns. Johnny opens the newspaper to the page listing the Selective Service Draft Lottery drawing. He finds his birth date, July 1st. Next to it, he reads his number, 39.
39? Fuck! 39? Fucking 39? No way. No fucking way.
Dining room. Later that day.
I'm not going. Really? It's a total bullshit of a war. I don't care what I have to do. I'm not going to run around in a circle in some fucking jungle in Vietnam waiting to be shot at. No, I don't care. Your whole country is bullshit. Your president is bullshit. This whole war is totally bullshit. Politicians keep us fighting so we never notice their bullshit. I don't care what I have to do. I'm not going.
We're here on the front line of this heated family battle. Will Johnny, son of war hero Gianni, get drafted into the army and run around till he gets shot? Will he join the Navy and go to sea and eventually make the Navy his career choice? Or will he escape to Canada and shame his family, causing expulsion from their small-town community? Join us at 11 for an important updated report. This is Christopher DeLuca reporting. North, east, west, and south, Chris DeLuca reports news from every corner of the globe. And remember, whoever you are, you're shaping history.
Dining room. Saturday, April 1st, 1972. Gianni, Rosie, Christopher, Anna, and Robin are coloring Easter eggs.
We'll all color the eggs for Easter Bunny to hide, huh?
Can Michael and Eddie come here for Easter and find the Easter eggs with me?
No, not this year. Maybe next year, okay?
Can they come for my birthday?
Maybe. We'll see, okay?
Okay.
Johnny enters the room, dressed to go out.
Hey, Johnny, not too late. We're going to 11 o'clock Mass tomorrow and then right to Grandma's, okay? Good.
Sunday, April 2nd, 1972. The DeLuca family is at the 11 o'clock Easter Sunday morning Mass. Everyone in the church, including Johnny, is dressed in their best clothes. Let us offer each other the sign of peace. Gianni and Johnny are seated on opposite ends of the pew. They barely acknowledge each other. As is customary to the other members of the congregation, one exchanges a gesture of peace with a handshake. Robin, also wanting to participate in this pleasant and friendly ritual, extends her tiny little hand to the elderly gentleman standing behind her seat. Front of church, after Mass. Outside the church, family, friends, and neighbors are wishing each other a happy Easter.
You and Mom and Robin stay here. Chris and I will get the car.
Good idea. Thank you, Johnny. You look good.
Happy Easter, Dad.
Happy Easter, son. Brooklyn Courtroom, Monday, May 8th, 1972. Rosie is standing in the middle of a Brooklyn courtroom, facing a judge who is ready to hear her defense regarding the ticket she received for Caesar. It is a very hot, humid spring day. Rosie is wearing a light cotton duster, her bra strap showing as it falls off her left shoulder. Robin is standing next to her, holding her right hand, and Caesar sits on her left side. The nameplate on the judge's bench reads Judge Benjamin Kosakoff. The judge's face and posture demonstrates that it has been a long and trying day. Judge Kosakoff looks at Rosie, and then at Robin, and then Caesar.
What's this all about?
The judge quickly scans the paperwork in front of him. He picks his head up and looks at the officer who wrote the summons, who is standing to the right of Rosie.
Dismissed. Thank you, Mrs. DeLuca. You may leave. You can see the law clerk for proof of your dismissal. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Judge.
Rosie, Robin, and Caesar exit the courtroom.
Officer Olson. Don't you ever waste the court's time again in my courtroom.
Monday, May 15th, 1972. The Monday after Mother's Day.
What's the matter? What now?
The home called.
No.
There's a young Puerto Rican couple on Long Island who want to adopt Robin.
No. That's it. We're adopting her.
They're going to adopt Robin and her brothers.
So we could take Michael and Eddie too then. I don't want to hear it.
Bro.
When? How much time do we have?
3 weeks. June 7th.
June 7th? Why so soon? No. No. No, I won't.
Days and nights go by, and Rosie and Gianni are going back and forth to St. Michael's Children's Home and trying desperately to negotiate a plan. Rosie's bedroom. Rosie is tossing and turning in her bed.
You know what the right thing to do is.
No, I don't.
Rosie, you do.
I don't. I really don't.
Think.
I don't know. Tell me. If you tell me what the right thing to do is, I'll do it.
Use your head. Think.
I could only think with my heart.
That's not good enough. You have to get the answer by thinking with your head, not your heart.
No, I don't know how to do that. I've always made decisions with my heart, what my heart tells me.
You're very stubborn, Rosie. Listen to me. Every bad decision you ever made was made out of fear. Stop yourself from always being afraid.
What do you know about it? You left me with all my fears. You left me all alone and no one to turn to. Stop myself from always being afraid? I have to stop myself from crying first.
Tell me something that's worse than fear, Rosie.
Crying out for a mother who's not there. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything. I don't know if anything I'm doing is right anymore. I don't know.
Rosie, you are where you're supposed to be.
Early morning, June 7th, 1972, 7 a.m. Johnny is in his bedroom getting dressed. Christopher is flipping through his books of college manuals. Anna is dressing and getting ready for graduation practice. Gianni is in the backyard smoking a cigarette, staring at the SS Robin that is hanging on the usual place on the fence. As Johnny, Christopher, and Anna leave the house, they hug and kiss Robin in their own way. Anna puts her favorite doll in Robin's bag. Dining room, 10 a.m. Rosie, Gianni, and Robin are in the dining room. Rosie is dressing Robin.
We're going to see Michael and Eddie today, and you're going to stay with them and some very nice people.
Are you coming?
Oh, Daddy and I are coming, but we can't stay.
Why? I want you to.
Because you need to spend some time with Michael and Eddie.
But I want you to be there, Mommy, too.
Front yard, later that morning. Rosie, Gianni, and Robin are in the driveway, getting into the car. Rosie finishes putting Robin's things in the trunk. Kathy is in her front yard, smoking a cigarette. Kathy realizes that Robin is going away, and she walks over to Rosie.
Finally, a perfectly beautiful day today. Don't you think so, Rosie?
You know, Kathy, just because you spit out as many children as you do doesn't make you a mother. Someone as heartless as you should be ashamed to be called Mom.
Rosie puts the last bag in the back seat near Robin. St. Michael's Children's Home. The DeLuca's car pulls up to St. Michael's Children's Home, a big Gothic-style building with huge wrought iron gates encompassing the complex. Rosie and Robin get out of the car. Robin runs to the door. Gianni loses his opportunity to say goodbye. Rosie walks to the entrance and is met by the administrator of St. Michael's.
Oh, are these Robins?
Rosie, holding back tears, nods yes.
Thank you, Mrs. DeLuca.
I have to say goodbye.
I know. Robin!
Robin, give Mommy a hug.
Robin hugs Rosie.
Let her go. Please, Mrs. DeLuca. It'll be easier.
It's not like the other times.
Please. They really are a wonderful couple. Robin and her brothers are going to be very happy. I promise.
Rosie gets up and exits the toy room.
I love you, my Robin.
Kitchen, Wednesday, June 21st, 1972, 5 p.m. The family is in the kitchen. They have finished eating dinner, and Rosie and Anna are cleaning up while Gianni, Johnny, Christopher, Joseph, and Tommy are mulling around. Photos of Robin and the family are on the dining room hutch.
Hello? It's St. Michael's.
You take it, but no more, please.
Yes, this is Gianni DeLuca. Yes, I see. Yes, could you hold on for a moment, please?
Please, Johnny, please.
They have a baby, born 3 days ago. There's no one else to take her.
We're back at the home of Gianni and Rose DeLuca in the restless neighborhood of Sunset Park, Brooklyn. Once again, this humble family faces a crisis requiring urgent action. A mother in crisis, a baby in crisis, a city in crisis. What is the answer to such a desperate situation? Stay with us for the front lines of this breaking story as the news develops. This is Christopher DeLuca reporting. North, east, west, and south, Chris DeLuca reports news from every corner of the globe. And remember, whoever you are, you're shaping history.
So, Ro, What do you want to do?
The ink is black, the page is white. Together we learn to read and write. A child is black, a child